Hey y'all, welcome back to the Literary Apothecary. My name is Kate and today I'm giving you guys a book haul. This is the first book haul of 2026. The other day on Martin Luther King Day, John took advantage of our day off of work. We went out to a great lunch at Cheesecake Factory and then we went to Barnes & Noble and I got some books. I spent more money than I expected, but I'm so excited about these books and I can't wait to read them and talk to y'all. I just want to go quickly through the books. So when I found out we were going to Barnes & Noble, which was when we were standing right outside because it was a surprise for me, I knew I had to look for Jim Butcher's next book in the Dresden Files series. This one just came out this month. I actually got this a day early. I had seen people talking online about finding this at Barnes & Noble before it was officially released, and I knew once we walked in there that I had to see if our Barnes & Noble had it. I asked the guy where the newest Jim Butcher book was, and he pointed right in front of me to it, and it was on sale for $3 off. So this one will definitely be read sooner rather than later because I'm already in the middle of reading this series. I am so excited to see where 12 Months takes us and what Harry Dresden is up to in this book. And I love that cover with the green and the yellow and the orange. It's just so stellar. So then the other books that I got were all wrestling memoirs. You guys know how much I love wrestling and WWE specifically, and this is one retired WWE wrestler, one current wrestler, and one past wrestler who's currently with another company, but she might come back eventually. So John helped me pick these books out, and I am so excited to get into them. I think 2 are brand new books and 1 is an older book. So first up, we'll start with Mankind. This is called Have a Nice Day, A Tale of Blood and Sweatsocks. This is by Mick Foley, aka Mankind, aka Dude Love, and it's just, he's a great personality. He seems like a really great person in interviews, and I've wanted to read his books for a long time now, and we finally got one. It's a big one. It's gonna take me a while to get through, but I can't wait to see all that Mick Foley has to talk about. On the back, he gives you a picture of himself as Mankind with all of the injuries he's gotten in his wrestling career listed. That's a lot of injuries. 8 concussions, nose broken twice, 2/3 of his ear ripped off, 4 front teeth knocked out, broken cheekbone, broken jaw, dislocated left shoulder, 44 stitches, over 325 stitches, broken toes, a whole ton of injuries. I can't wait to see all the stories that Mick Foley is going to tell in this book, and it even comes with some pictures in the middle, so I can't wait to relive WWE history in this book. Our next book up is by a former WWE wrestler who is now wrestling with a different promotion, but hopefully she'll come back one day because I really like her and I can't wait to see her wrestling with our current women's roster. That's Saraya. She was known as Paige in WWE. Her title is Hell in Boots, Clawing My Way Through 9 Lives. And I think this one just came out recently. I feel like I saw her post about this in the past couple months. So I'm really excited to get to this and to get to know Saraya or Paige a little bit better. I watched her family film that she had The Rock in it. It was all about her family's history with wrestling, and it was really interesting, and it made me want to learn more about her. And John picked this up. I didn't see it on the shelves until he picked it up, and I was like, yes, I definitely want to learn more about her and her family and her history with wrestling. And then the last book that I got from Barnes & Noble is one that I am so excited about. I was excited about this book when I first heard about it. That is The Last Heart Beating by Nattie Neidhart. Nattie is a legend. She's a current WWE wrestler. She comes from the Bret Hart family. Stu Hart from the Dungeon. She was the last person to graduate from the Dungeon. And if you know anything about WWE wrestling, you know the last name Hart. The Hart Foundation was a classic tag team. I can't wait to read Nattie's book. She has a preface by Bret Hart in there, her uncle, and the foreword by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, so you know it's going to be good. She's going to have some really, really good stories, not only from WWE, but from the dungeon and her grandpa Stu Hart, who is a legend on himself. I also took advantage of having 3 credits on Audible and got some audiobooks. So I got the audiobook to go along with Nattie's book, The Last Heart Beating, which she narrates herself, so that's going to be incredible. And then I got the next 2 books, of course, in the Outlander series, because I see that they're changing up our narrators on those audiobooks, so I wanted to snatch them up before I couldn't get them with the same narrator that I had before. So I got book 8 and book 9. As soon as I finish up this series book that I'm working on in the Robin Hobb series, I'll switch back to Outlander. I've just been kind of switching through 3 series I'm going through right now on my series reads to get through all these series. So that is my first book haul of 2026. All of these books I am so excited to read and learn more and just get so immersed in all of these worlds. So let me know in the comments below, which books here are you most excited to hear me talk about? Do you want to read any of these books with me? As always, keep reading, and I love you all to the moon and back.